My goal here is simple. Funner for everyone.
Hey, Jane, you having fun?
Woo!
Is that legal?
Because around here, funner is a state of mind.
What is going on, Laker fans? Thank you very much for tuning into a little Lakers Talk Daily on this Monday. Please subscribe to the channel here on ESPN LA. We got a lot to get into. Of course, we're going to talk about the Los Angeles Lakers come back from 27 points down. Before we do, quick shout out here. Harrah's Resort SoCal, proud partner of Lakers Talk Daily. Find your funner state of mind with a visit to Harrah's Resort SoCal. Voted best resort in Funner, California. From dining to unwinding, you'll find fun around every corner. Learn more at harrissocal.com. Please go to the website. Staycation, 2 hours away from downtown LA. Thank you for their partnership. Laker fans, here's a question I got for you. Do you believe now? Do you believe that after the Lakers walked into Dallas yesterday, afternoon game, 12:30 on ABC, obviously nationally televised game, do you believe that the Lakers now are going to be a playoff team? I'm just curious to get Laker fans' thoughts after last night's game or yesterday's game, plus the record, right? 4-1 since the NBA trade deadline. That's where the Lakers are sitting right now. So let me kind of break it down for you, and feel free to leave any comments here. There are a couple things that, I know for me coming into this 3-game road trip, there's still 3 games left on, or there's still 2 more games left on this road trip. I'm curious to see how the rest of the road trip shakes out. But what I was most curious about for the Lakers walking into this road trip was, hey, look, it was nice to beat the Pelicans and blow them out at Crypto. It was nice to beat the Warriors, blow them out at Crypto. But there was no Zion, there was no Steph, there was no Andrew Wiggins. We kind of need some better tests. Even though the Lakers played good basketball in those 2 games, let's get kind of a better gauge here and let's see what happens. I think there was a lot of things trending towards some positivity coming into this road trip. Then the Lakers start the game against Dallas, and at one point are down 48-21. Sent out a tweet. What the hell is going on here? Trying to figure out what happened to the Los Angeles Lakers. Why was I so excited walking into this game and they're down 27 points? And then the Lakers did something that I think is actually kind of fascinating, to be honest with you. The Lakers started coming back. And usually in the NBA, if you're going to come back from that type of deficit, you better be hitting some threes. You better be hitting some threes along the way. That wasn't the case for the Lakers. They never hit threes. That was not the way the Lakers came back. They shot 17% from the three-point line. They were 6 of 34, while Dallas hit 41%. Lakers just started doing everything, playing defense. Jared Vanderbilt was amazing. He had 4 steals. AD had 3 blocks, 3 or 4 blocks. I can't remember what it was. They're getting defensive stops. Now they're getting layups. Pounding the paint plus 30 or so, somewhere around there in the paint, 62-32 in the paint. Lakers come all the way back from down 27, and it wasn't one of those games where they came all the way back and then they still lost the game by 2, 3, 5 points, and we could say, oh, well, at least they came back. By the way, the Lakers can't do that because they don't have enough time to do that. Came back and they won the game. That was as good as of a win as we've seen the Lakers had this year. I'm not trying to justify being down 27 and saying that that's okay, but to come back and actually get the W on the road against a playoff team, I don't know how good the Dallas Mavericks are. I think most people are looking at them right now saying, maybe this thing's not going to work out with Kyrie and Luka. I think together they're 1-3 or 1-4, something like that in games that they've played together. But the Lakers storm all the way back, gain some ground in the Western Conference, gain some ground on the Dallas Mavericks, of course, and find themselves now in a much more opportune situation for the rest of this road trip. Opportunistic situation for the rest of this road trip. So, at least for me, the way I would kind of describe what I watched yesterday, what I've seen for the Lakers since the trade deadline, they're definitely a playoff team. I mean, the problem is they're just working from behind, right? So it's not everybody 0-0, go. It's no. These teams are a couple games above 500. Lakers are a few games below 500, go. So they're trying to make up all this ground. But, man, I'm so much more optimistic than I was a couple weeks ago. And I really, really do see light at the end of the tunnel for this Lakers team, at least for right now. Now, I think they obviously passed their first test, their first challenge. That was beating the Dallas Mavericks. It's a whole new challenge coming up tomorrow because the Memphis Grizzlies are not the Dallas Mavericks. Memphis has been more consistent. They got a more complete team. And don't get me wrong, they've struggled a little bit too. It's not like they're playing the best basketball in the NBA right now. I think they're 5-5 in their last 10 games. But to play the Lakers, Memphis is going to be excited to do that. Their last game, the Lakers and the Grizzlies played each other. We all know what happened there. That game was at Crypto. Lakers ended up winning that game. So, Memphis is going to be excited to go up against the Lakers. I want to see one thing here from an injury perspective. Steven Adams. Yeah, I don't know if Steven Adams is going to play. So, he didn't play in their last game against the Nuggets where they blew out Denver. So, I'm not sure if he's going to end up playing. All right, quick shout out here from the Riverside County Sheriff Department.
I'm Riverside County Sheriff Chad Bianco. Are you satisfied with a job, or are you looking for an exciting career? If you think you have what it takes, I have a tan and green uniform with your name on it. Come and get it.
The Riverside County Sheriff Department is hiring for 911 dispatchers, deputy sheriff, correctional deputies, and other support services. Apply online today at joinrsd.org. That's joinrsd.org. That is, if that's something that is of interest to you, just please go to the website. We appreciate their partnership here on Lakers Talk Daily. joinrsd.org. Okay, last thing I'm going to get into here real quick, Laker fans. And again, please subscribe to the channel if you're looking for Lakers content on a daily basis. ESPN LA is going to provide you that. Last thing I want to get into is, all right, so everything that's going down, where are the Lakers now in the NBA standings? So coming into Monday, I think February 27th, Lakers are 29-32. They did move out of the number 13 spot. For a second there, they were even number 11, then Portland won, so now back down to 12. So right out the gate, some positivity there because the Lakers, I feel like, have owned the number 13 spot. But this is how close it is, okay? The Lakers and the Golden State Warriors are exactly 2 games apart. The Lakers and the Warriors. So number 7 and number 12 are 2 games apart. To get into the actual play-in tournament, the Lakers and the Pelicans are 1 game apart. That's number 10. So all you can do right now if you're the Lakers is just keep trying to take care of business on your side. Of these final 2 road games between the Grizzlies and the Thunder, listen, you split those 2. I'm walking away very, very happy that you took 2 or 3 of the road trips. So let's see what happens. I know tomorrow's going to be a tough one. We'll be back tomorrow. Another Lakers Talk Daily. I got Lakers Talk tonight from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. So if you want some more Lakers content, make sure to tune in. Thanks for tuning in, Laker fans.